Hey everyone, I'm Scotty from Scotty RNY, and this is my week 37 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. So once again, everybody, how are you guys? I hope everyone had a great week. For me, how am I this week? I'm fantastic. Yes, I am finally fantastic again, like I knew I would be. So let's get right into some numbers, okay? I'm 45, I'm 6'2" in height. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. My surgery was July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Regional Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. Last week I was 219 pounds, and this week I am 215.6 pounds. Well, for a loss of 3.4 pounds. And still a continued loss from surgery of 124.4 pounds. And a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded is 203.4 pounds. How did I lose 3 pounds this past week? I went to the gym. Yeah, I went to the gym a few times. Oh yeah, a few times. And I had a really good workout. Every time I was there, I had great workouts. So I know, like I've said before, for me, this is a big part of it. And so yes, now I can introduce some more carbs and stuff on a regular basis. But otherwise, I know that's why I've lost weight is because of that. Because I'm still, doing my usual thing. And of course, with the exercise, that made me go down a couple of pounds. I'm not devastated by all means. I think it's still great, and I'm nowhere near a danger zone or anything like that. Hell, I'm still overweight and above my BMI, but you know what I mean. So almost forgot. Got that sucker right there. So yeah, it was good. I went to the gym a few times, and had some really good workouts, some really good cardio, and felt good to be back into it. So that's not perfect being there as much as I want to, but it'll get there again someday. So that's the main thing. I talked to you guys before about how sometimes being stuck out and about and you don't have anything to eat or whatever, and some people have knapsacks that they keep backpacks, whatever the hell you call them. You keep food in and treats and stuff like that, or the women, they say they've got these large purses and bags and whatever. So I had a spare lunch bag laying around in a cupboard, so I said, I'll use that. So inside the lunch bag, I put in protein bar, a couple of them, a sugar-free pudding that I like to have, and I put an ice pack in it. If I know what the weather's going to be like, if I'm going to be warm, if it's going to be warm outside, I'll bring my ice pack in the morning, put it in there, and just take it out at the end of the night, just in case. Put it back in the freezer and do the same thing. When it's cool out, though, I know I don't need to worry about it. So yeah, the protein bars, some pudding. Oh, and these nuts. Got him. Got him. These nuts. I keep these nuts out there as well. They're great to snack on. So, gotta love them. Let's see, what else? Oh, this past week I was a little under the weather. Sinuses were really bad this past week. Still a little draining right now. Didn't lose my appetite or anything like that, but I was pretty run down. Headache, sinus problem, stuffed up. Took pseudoephedrine, which I've taken before. It kind of helped. Not the first day, I only took it once or so, and then the second day I kind of took it again, and I started to feel better. So, and lots of fluids to go with it, of course, to try and flush it out too. But I am a lot better now. I might be a little nasaling right now, but no, I'm a lot better from what I was earlier in the week. Let's see. Oh, I've heard some of you people out there mention about how you can't eat leftovers. If you cook chicken today, you can't eat it tomorrow, however you reheat it. In a toaster oven wrapped up or microwave or whatever. You can't eat leftovers. And I've heard lots of people say that about a lot of different foods. I made a meatloaf a month and change back, and I put the extras in the freezer. And about a week or so ago, I took a piece out. and warmed it up like I normally do. I just put a little bit of water in it, kind of re-steam it a little bit in the pot, and then just bake it out, because it was a bit frozen, that's why. And then just baked it off in the toaster oven again, and a little bit of sauce, and it was good, no problem. Well, the other day, I did the exact same thing, and I can tell you one thing, it was not delicious. No. For some reason, it did not agree with me that day. I ate slowly like I normally do with it, and I got about 3/4 of the way through the piece, and I'm just like, ooh, no, this is not going down at all. It did not feel good. I did not get sick either end, but I had a bit of the hot flashes going on, so I did the one thing that we shouldn't do as post-op bariatric patients is drink while we eat. Because when you drink while you eat, well, that flushes the food out. So I thought, oh, I'll get rid of this. So I drank a lot right afterwards to try and flush it down and get it into my system. And yeah, about an hour and a bit later, I was feeling a lot better. But for some reason, that meatloaf just didn't like me. So I'm gonna scratch meatloaf off, especially the reheated kind, off my list, and which is like maybe 2 things on my list now. Otherwise, I can tolerate everything else. So that was not good. So I didn't make any great food this past week. I didn't try any great food. So I didn't have anything that was delicious. And that meatloaf was not delicious. And so that's my jibber jabber for this week. Not a whole lot going on, but a couple of little things that was important to me. And that's why I'm here to talk to you guys. I notice I have a few more subscribers. Thanks again to all you new people, and thanks to all the people that have been hanging around now for the past 37, plus my pre-op, for the last 40, 41 weeks. I appreciate you guys. Like the videos because, we all like to be liked, and we like to share the videos. However you want to share my video, go ahead and share it, like you always do. And of course, if you want to get in touch, Google+. So that's going to be about it for today, everybody. Thanks again. We'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.